Some good news when it comes to COVID, the positive outlook health officials have for the rest of the winter. From soda to sauce, Mountain Dew announcing a new hot sauce, what you have to do to get your hands on a bottle. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. The long-feared post-holiday COVID surge has not materialized in LA County. Health experts now say they're optimistic about the county's outlook for the rest of the winter.
In LA County, variants are shifting slowly, so we don't expect them to drive a large increase in transmission in the very near future. Based on this, I'm hopeful that we'll continue to remain in the low community level for at least several weeks.
Doctors say there could be a number of reasons case counts are diminished. First, even small precautions and behavioral changes are working. Second, infected people may have mild symptoms or not at all, so they aren't testing. They also say it's likely many people will remain protected from COVID thanks to vaccines or because they've recently recovered from prior infections. Renters could be getting more help. The LA City Council is considering a new set of tenant protections. The current protections in place due to COVID-19 will expire at the end of the month. So right now, the council is under pressure to implement protections after voting to end the state of emergency. Tenant rights advocates are calling for relocation assistance, grace periods for rent payment, and a universal just cause rule that would limit some evictions. Ventura County farmers are still recovering from the powerful winter storms that drenched California. Farmers reported 100,000 acres of irrigated land were flooded, ruining fruit and damaging citrus trees. This area saw 17 inches of rain in 24 hours. Vanessa Robledo owns Prancer's Farm. She says they saw more than $100,000 in losses.
Well, we have to start over from scratch and see what we could do. Try to save what we could save and just cleanup time now.
She says strawberries are their biggest sellers. Sadly, they're a washout along with all their cilantro. All right, I'm hoping for sunny skies and warmer weather. Let's check in with meteorologist Shana Mendiola to see how this forecast is shaping up.
All right, everybody, this weekend looking great. We've got dry conditions and sunshine for the next few days, and it does not look like we've got any rain. You can put those umbrellas away for now, and if you are traveling anywhere here on the West Coast, it looks like things are going to be nice as well. Las Vegas, if you're headed there, maybe on the roads, we will not have any issues. 55 degrees both days, 60s for San Diego. Santa Barbara also lower 60s, and San Francisco a little cooler in the 50s. This ridge of high pressure is responsible for keeping us dry and keeping us on the milder side. Again, 60s for January is pretty nice. And then as we head to next week, we've got a slight warming trend. So take a look at those temperatures. We've got low 60s for now, but as we head to next week, staying dry, upper 60s and low 70s on the way by the end of the week. That's been a look at your forecast. I'll send it back to you.
Attorneys for the family of Keenan Anderson are filing a $50 million wrongful death claim against the LAPD. The case is one of 3 recent incidents where men died after altercations with LAPD officers. Anderson was tased at least 6 times after a car crash and later died at the hospital. Police say Anderson's behavior was erratic and a preliminary toxicology test showed cocaine and cannabis in his system. His family says the body cam footage shows there's a need for change in response to people in crisis. The LA Police Union is defending the officer's action in that altercation and 2 others where men died. Concerns have been raised about why they didn't call mental health professionals during the incident. But the police union says that would not have helped.
Any of these incidents, they have to be rendered safe first before a mental evaluation unit can even come up, one of the SMART units. So in all these situations, it was not rendered safe yet.
Another union representative said there are only 8 mental health cards available for LA, a city of nearly 4 million people. The search for the 2 hikers missing in Mount Baldy is underway. 63-year-old Bob Gregory and 65-year-old actor Julian Sands disappeared during separate hikes almost a week ago. You may recognize Sands from movies like Arachnophobia. Rescue teams said the changing weather has made search efforts difficult.
If they do have the proper gear, if they have the proper training and understanding, it's a very good chance that they're still alive up there in the mountains.
There is now a warning about hiking Mount Baldy and the nearby San Gabriel Mountains. Deputies say it's just too dangerous and the weather is too unpredictable. Fans are remembering legendary musician and songwriter David Crosby. He's been called the master of harmony. Born in LA, Crosby rose to fame in the 1960s, playing first with the Byrds, then becoming a founding member of Crosby, Stills, and Nash, which allowed him to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, a rare achievement. In a statement to Variety, Crosby's wife said he died after a long illness. He was 81 years old. After days of silence, President Biden spoke out about his classified document controversy. The classified documents were found at his Delaware home and his former private office. Here's what the president said Thursday during his visit to California.
Found a handful of documents were filed in the wrong place. We immediately turned them over to the archives and the Justice Department. We're fully cooperating, looking forward to getting this resolved quickly. I think you're going to find there's nothing there. I have no regrets. I'm following what the lawyers have told me they want me to do. It's exactly what we're doing. There's no there there.
The White House is still not answering several key questions, including how many documents were found and why they waited 2 months to tell the public that they discovered them. If you're getting a huge gas bill in the mail, it's not a mistake. SoCal Gas announced a few weeks ago that January bills would be extremely high thanks to a cold snap across the country that caused natural gas prices to more than double. Here are some tips to help lower your bill. Lower your thermostat 3 to 5 degrees. Install proper caulking and weather stripping. Wash clothes in cold water and limit the use of non-essential gas appliances like spas and fireplaces. SoCal Gas says these tips can help slash your bill by 10 to 15%. The utility company also recommends you sign up for bill tracker alerts to monitor your consumption. And if you need help paying your bill or past bills, SoCal Gas has a few programs to help you. T-Mobile is alerting customers about a massive data breach. More than 37 million accounts were hacked. That's almost a third of its customers. The company says the hack started in November. It wasn't shut down until it was detected earlier this month. In the weeks of operating, T-Mobile says the hacker was able to obtain information including billing addresses, emails, and phone numbers. An external cybersecurity team is now investigating, and T-Mobile is contacting affected customers. The data breach should be contained at this time, but if you're a customer and worried about being affected, here's what you should know. Change your password and PIN now. Hackers tend to take advantage of your credit score, so you could also try getting a security freeze through Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. There's a high demand to see Madonna perform live, so the singer is expanding her latest tour. You now have another chance to see the Material Girl here in Los Angeles. Madonna has added a second California show to her brand new world tour. The Celebration Tour kicks off this summer and now includes 2 stops in LA at Crypto.com Arena on September 27th and 28th. Tickets are on sale now. A tribute for one of the most beloved women in Hollywood history, Betty White, would have turned 101 on Tuesday. And to celebrate, the Hollywood Museum unveiled a lobby exhibit in her honor. If you go there, you'll see photos, hand-drawn art, magazine covers, autographed letters, and much, much more. Mountain Dew has always been known for its beverages featuring bold flavors. Now it's looking to spice up your taco night. The company has just dropped its first ever hot sauce. It's called Mountain Dew Baja Blast Hot Sauce. It apparently merges the tropical lime flavor of the Baja Blast drink with habanero and jalapeno peppers as well as green chilies. Unfortunately, you can't buy it. No, you have to win it. You can enter a contest for one of 750 limited edition bottles on Mountain Dew's website. And if you win, don't forget to share because I'd like to try it. This is running from now through February 8th. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.